Hi Year 3, this is Miss Mika, the art teacher in school, and we're going to look at animal photo montage today. So first of all, we need to find our photos and research them in Safari. So we're going into the Safari app and we're going to open up a new browser, a new window, so that we can go to the top and search for animals. I'm going to type this in now. Animals of the, and then you have to decide. I'm going to type in Arctic because that's a different habitat. So animals of the Arctic. Let's have a look at what comes up. We need to click on images because we're looking for photos of animals of your chosen habitat. And here I've got lots of different pictures that I can save to my iPad. So I'm going to pick this little white Arctic fox and I'm going to hold my finger on the photo, and up should pop an option for me. I'm going to save image, and that will save it to my photos, my photo app. So I'm going to go back and find another photo. So I really like this cute snow seal. So hold my finger on the photo and up should pop the option to save image, and back. So I can do this with a few. I'm going to change my habitat now. Animals of the Arctic. I'm going to do animals of the, maybe the jungle. Yeah, animals of the jungle. So let's see what animals I can find. So animals of the jungle. Now they look like cartoons, so I'm not going to choose those. That's not very realistic. So I'm going to pick the gorilla. Look how good that photo is. It's clear, it's in focus. Hold my finger up, nothing happened. So I need to try again. Hold my finger. Yeah, so you have to hold your finger really still and just hold it there for a second and see if it comes up. Let's see if I find another one. Ooh, I really like the face of that leopard. Let's click on that. And it's nice and clear, so I'm going to save that picture too. And I'm going to do this for a few others. I'm going to go back to the top, and I want some animals from different habitats. I could pick the desert, I could pick the jungle, as you saw. What's some other habitats can you think of? Ooh, what about the ocean? What are some animals I could get there? So click it in and then you can see all the different animals. But I really like the octopus. If I look at that photo, does it look very clear to you? It's a little bit pixely. If I zoom in, can you see he's blurry? So I probably won't choose that photo. I'm going to get out of that photo. And I'm going to find another photo. And I'm going to collect some photos and save them to my Photos app. Okay? So I've been searching for lots of different animals. I've finished. I'm going to click the home button. And that's going to take me back to my main screen. Now I need to find Pic Collage, the app. And you should have this on your iPad. So click on Pic Collage and the app will open. But I need to turn my screen around now to a portrait size so that I can see the app. And we're going to freestyle by taking photos on this canvas. So just freestyle. We're going to pick our photos because you've saved your photos to your iPad and you should be able to see there's my animal pictures. I chose all those photos from the internet. So I'm going to click on Mr. Turtle and I'm going to choose another one, maybe the fox. Let's try the fox. No, not the fox. I'm going to click on the leopard. Yeah, this would make a fun combination. So once I've done that, I tick the little green tick up the top, and then there's my photos ready to edit. Another really important thing is to check if your picture has a border. At the moment, it looks like my pictures have no borders, but sometimes your photos, when you start using Pic Collage, come with a black or a white border. So that's with a border. That's with a black border, and we don't want any borders at all. See how that's a white border there? We don't want that. So we need to take that off. So I'm going to click on the photo and click on border and then take off that border. See that one? Cancel border. Can you see shadow? This might also be ticked on your photo. If I tick on that, that adds like a little bit of a shadow behind my photo. If I zoom in, can you see? Zooming in for you. Can you see that little shadow on the edge? We don't want that. So we go border and remove the shadow. So untick and check there's no border, and you're right. So that's the first step. We don't want any borders. So unborder and unshadow your photos. Then we're ready to start editing. So now we're going to montage these two animals together. We're going to press clip, and then with our finger, we're able to cut and draw around the animal. So we're just going to use the finger to trace around the part that we want to keep. So I'm going around his shell, around his foot, all the way around his leg, and I'm chopping off his head because we're going to put the other animal's head on the turtle's body. So once that's done, you press the tick. And there you go. That's all that I have left. But I actually want to use the sea bottom. I think if I use the sand and the ocean background, it can be good. So I undid that. I'm going to try again. So take my finger. I want the shell. I'm going to go right around the edge of the photo to keep the floor. I'm going to come back across the top and again snip off his head. Poor turtle. So I'm going to press OK. And that's better. There I have just the turtle's body with a bit of the background. So I can expand it, I can rotate it with my two fingers. So I can make it larger or smaller and I can rotate. So position it where you like. And now we need to crop and snip the head of our leopard to go onto the turtle's body. So find the picture, use your finger, drag it out the way. There we go. There we go. Make that one big. And then we get to trim the head of Mr. Leopard. So let's trim. I'm going to clip it. I'm going to trace around his face with my finger really carefully. So I'm going to go around, careful, around past his neck. Don't snip his ear off. Try and keep the green out if you can. And then press OK. Click, tick. Now I can resize and move and enlarge, but I just need to put his head in the front, that's it. So open it bigger, twist it around, and there you have my funny new chimera animal. The chimera being two different animal parts together. Amazing. So you've got to make your own. We're going to save this now. So we can go back. There it is, kept in our funny ones there. And I'm going to click on it, and we're going to save it. So we click on the little button there, and we save to library. And that's going to appear in our photos. Now this is an advertisement. It comes up. We don't want to click on this screen because Pic Collage does this, so we just exit out of the advertising, and then we're back to our work. So that's how you do it. So then what you're able to do is go into your photos, and you should be able to see your photos and your edited Pic Collage photo in your photos. There he is. Wonder what I'm going to call that animal. Have fun!